guys, welcome to the first ever Budcast. Now today we're here with a very special guest for the first ever Budcast of the channel. Today we're here with Vapidz. I know him, he's a very good friend of mine. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, be the first link in the description. But today we're going to be covering a subject that I covered on a video yesterday. We're going to go through it more in depth, actually have more of our own opinions to it. And then after that we're going to go through some questions just about Fortnite in general. And we're going to talk about basically Fortnite in general and my channel itself. But yeah, about the Tfue thing.
Yeah.
He's suing FaZe, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's because the media is saying that FaZe are taking 80% of his earnings, when Tfue really took 20.
Yeah, that's what they're claiming. Really, is that Tfue is supposed to have the 80%. That's what FaZe is saying, and FaZe have 20. But on the media, it's FaZe have the 80, Tfue has the 20.
Yeah, it's
which
like
makes no sense.
I watched Banks' video today, and after watching that, it just feels like as if this whole thing is just it just seems like a fuck up for Tfue.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that he's only doing this is because it's his last option, like left, so he can leave it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a way out of FaZe.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah, and it's like as I said in the video yesterday, I was saying about how maybe other FaZe members will come out and stuff. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's legit just Tfue just.
On Twitter, they've all stand their ground, all as a team.
And in Bag's video, he said something about it's his dad's or lawyer's like choice kind of thing of why they've done the lawsuit, and it's not like fully Tfue.
Oh yeah, he did say on Keemstar when he did the interview, he thinks that they're putting the option out there, and Tfue doesn't know what he's getting in.
Yeah, he's just like kind of going with it because, as Banks said, his dad is a manager dad kind of thing. Like, he kind of controls his kind of business kind of thing, which I don't think really works out personally. I don't think that could. I don't think that would work out. But like FaZe I don't think this is I don't think it's gonna make him go downhill or anything in any way.
That's like you said in the last video. It can go really bad if no one knows what the truth is. Because everyone can assume, everyone can add on to what there is. And it's just everyone added on to something and just making it seem bigger than what it is. Even though it's already big. But they can just say something else. And people believe it.
Media can change anything, and
exactly.
Loads of people believe it. Just because the amount of manipulation that goes on.
It just proves that you don't need to trust what's online straight away.
Oh, definitely. You've always got to hear both sides of the story.
There is always two sides.
Judgment. It's like I saw Banks' video. He was expecting a lot of hate on this video. When I watched it on 1 million views, it had like 250,000 likes compared to like 4K dislikes. Yeah. Like, I think it's obvious that FaZe aren't, this massive organisation, that scam or anything like that. It's so obvious. It's just Tfue, But as we said, it's not Tfue. I think it is.
It's his team.
His team, yeah, slash dad kind of thing. I think it's kind of a shame that it's happening to Tfue, really. Yeah. Because Tfue is like.
Because it can backfire. Straight onto him.
Oh yeah, this could ruin Tfue's career.
Yeah, it could take away sponsorships. It could take away new potential sponsorships.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Like he could end up going from literally the most live concurrent viewed channel, because he pulls in like 70-80k live viewers on Twitch. But he overtook Ninja. He overtook everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that could just dip.
Yeah, he did it by FaZe.
As
soon as he got signed, everything blew up.
Oh yeah, as soon as he joined FaZe, boom, career. His life's changed. Yeah. Even as Banks said, like he's changing lives in FaZe. Yeah. I mean, just imagine being Tfue at 100 viewers, and you're out there competing against Ninja and Myth at the time, who are on thousands of thousands, and then out of nowhere, it's FaZe that picks you and not them. Yeah. Like that's life changing, and the fact that he's now going to sue FaZe.
Yeah, the people that brought him up, really.
Exactly. Like, without FaZe, he'd probably be, I don't know, still there with 100. Well, maybe because of the Fortnite Open events, he might, called up to a few hundred more viewers, maybe, because he would have placed higher in the events, and maybe pulled into another organisation, maybe. Yeah. If he didn't get pulled in by FaZe. But I think, with FaZe, I think that's the only option that made him get this far.
The only reason he got into FaZe was because of Banks. And what I didn't know that Liquid 72 Hours was actually in FaZe.
He used to be in the pro team.
And they used to, they had a falling out, so he left Liquid. Yeah. And that created an open spot.
Yeah, no, I saw in Banks and video, and it's in Drama Alert as well.
Cloaksy also said.
Yeah, it's like Cloaksy didn't want him in the team at first. He said he was garbage, couldn't build at the time, because obviously back then there wasn't much building.
Yeah.
That's when like building was like introduced. And then obviously because of it's literally all because of Banks. The reason why Tfue's at this
He used
point.
to just message him and be like, "Oh, you want to play?"
Yeah,
and obviously Banks is big. He knows. He'll be like, yeah.
That's
like
literally
Banks
like
said,
I don't
it's
know.
on him.
That's like a triple, like 500k YouTuber messaging us saying, "Yo, you want to hop on some duos?" You take the opportunity. We'll be like, "Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's jump some duos." Like, because you know, if you're playing with them, you're either good. You have that thought in the back of your head saying, "Oh, I might get some clout from this. I might get signed." You just do.
Yeah.
If someone bigger is playing with you, I guarantee Tfue had that in his head. He must have, because he's got hundreds of viewers. He's like, okay, I'm playing with FaZe Banks, leader of FaZe.
He tweets something, come skyrocket.
Exactly, and that's what happened. Boom, and it just started his career off.
Exactly.
I think it's just a shame to see that not a lot of people see how much of it is Banks, not fault, but Banks is I don't know how to word it. It's like because of Banks, basically.
Yeah.
Tfue is where he's at. Legit, like that's what it is. Like, yeah, Tfue's done things, qualify World Cups, won World Cups, stuff like that. But then without Banks in the first place, like with the Friday Fortnite by Keemstar, as it was on Keemstar's Drama Alert, without Banks, they wouldn't even got into that.
Yeah.
So like, it's literally all because of Banks.
Pretty much.
It's just a shame that no one kind of sees that and appreciates it, kind of thing. But I think people will see that now after all the proof and everything that's come out over YouTube and stuff like that. I think it's definitely becoming clear to see. But overall, I think FaZe Clan will just remain, as popular as it is. Nothing will go downhill. I don't see how it can. Tfue,
who knows?
I don't know. Like, reputation, if it turns out that he's doing this for like clout or...
I have a feeling it could just be like a massive prank.
Do you reckon?
Because like, you know how they're all into that, like Duke Squad, his brother, they're all into that sort of stuff, aren't they?
Yeah.
And in the back of my head I said, what if this is just all a joke? Like the whole Sidemen diss tracks, like that was all fake.
Yeah, but I don't think an actual organisation would do it. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like they don't have a clue.
Well, no, because
it's just Tfue doing it on purpose.
Well, no, do you know what I think? Because the actual FaZe Clan organisation, Twitter, spoke out and everything.
Yeah.
I don't think it is a joke. I can't see how it could be.
Yeah, but imagine if it was.
That's just massive. That just shows that organisations aren't, just strict, serious. Yeah. They can have a laugh and shit about stuff like that. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But it turns out it's all just like just kind of a prank mass thing.
Because it is big allegations.
Massive.
That's what got me thinking.
Well, in all fairness, I kind of hope it is, to be honest, because Tfue is a great player.
Yeah, he is.
He's like a massive kind of role in FaZe because he's such a great player. Like, he's brung FaZe. I'm pretty sure he's brung FaZe a lot of fans itself. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, but obviously FaZe, they brung him his. It helps each other out, kind of thing.
He blew up with FaZe, and he blew up even bigger because of Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, in the future, I hope Tfue. I kind of want Tfue to be in FaZe. I don't want him to leave.
Yeah.
It'd be I think it'd be weird seeing him in a different organisation.
Oh yeah.
It'd be so weird just to not see that FaZe logo on his webcam when he's streaming. I think it'd be so weird. But overall, I think, as I said, FaZe they'll remain. Tfue, if he's lying, if it comes out proven that he's lying, I reckon he'll go downhill a little bit, but not massively, just because he's such a good player, and that's what he is. He's a professional player. He's not a content creator, something like that. He's a professional player. Yeah. So he won't go massively downhill. Like, even if his Twitch does go downhill, he's still going to be competing in tournaments and winning money.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you're losing your Twitch fame kind of thing, but you're still going to be competing big in tournaments, and from there you can just build it back up slowly, to be honest.
Exactly.
Well, what do you think of Tfue? What do you reckon is going to happen in the future?
It's really hard to tell at this point.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you got everything going on. You got two sides. Tfue hasn't said anything. No tweets, nothing.
True. We're still waiting.
And off what Banks has said, I haven't seen his video, but I've only seen the interview he did with Keemstar.
Yeah.
And basically, obviously, about the whole thing, his legal team, his dad or whatever, basically just said do this. You know what I mean? He's going along with it because it's his dad.
Yeah, his family.
And that's what I sort of feel like he's being pushed into it. And, or maybe he's being told something different for him to want to do it. That, oh yeah, if you do this, you can have this.
Yeah.
You know?
It could be, but we just don't know.
Exactly.
Tfue's not said anything.
We don't have his side.
Nothing was said. The only thing that we have from Tfue's side is the lawsuit. That's it.
And
the much, except from the allegations.
in Keemstar's interview, because Manx did ask, because Tfue started airing his calls, wouldn't call him back, nothing, and basically Keemstar messaged Tfue, and all he got was the okay emoji.
Yeah. There wasn't. It's not a.
He never said anything.
100%. Yeah, I'm along with it kind of thing. I think
it was just an emoji.
Yeah, I think it kind of hints off that he's like, yeah. I think it's either yeah, but he doesn't want it to happen, or it's like a fuck you, yeah, we're going all in kind of thing. But I'm more to like he's not fully in it.
Yeah.
Because if he was going all in, there's nothing to go all in with.
It's like Banks sees him as a son. He has Code Tfue tattooed on him as well.
Imagine.
And like he said in Q, it is a massive backstab.
Oh yeah, massive.
Because it's not business, it's friends.
Oh yeah, like they actually built a friendship
Exactly.
before he was in FaZe, you know. It's sad to see, to be honest.
Yeah.
It is very sad to see, because Banks has literally given a very small streamer this massive career, a massive future. Like, he's set for life with the money he's earned.
Exactly.
Like, he's literally set. Like,
he's even looking to buy islands. Yeah, you seen that clip?
I haven't seen it.
He was like, fuck this. And I think Chap was playing with him.
Yeah.
He was like, we should have a Fortnite island. You know, just Fortnite streamers. He's like, alright.
Yeah,
buy an island. He was looking at them, the ones in Florida. He's like, fuck it, I'll just buy an island. I can have guns, I can have...
That'd be pretty sick, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, we're gonna move on to Fortnite. We finished kind of the Tfue situation. We need to wait for more details for what Tfue says about his side of the story. Or other than that, there's nothing else we can cover. We've said our opinions on it, our thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But we're gonna go into Fortnite, Season 9. What's your opinion on it?
The Battle Pass.
Yeah.
Straight away. Some of the things in there are shit.
Oh, totally.
Some of them are good. I do like the 95 amount. The spin, the sign spin.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's really good. Yeah, I agree. There's only a few things in the Battle Pass I like.
Yeah.
I feel like over the seasons of Fortnite, it's just getting shit.
Yeah.
Ideas are running out, I think.
They blow up Tilted and then make a futuristic one. Like, what?
Like, my opinion, I think that every game that goes futuristic goes downhill.
Yeah.
It just makes you think, what's Fortnite got in the store for next season? The fact that the map's turning futuristic.
You know, just got like a spin wheel. Oh, that one!
just anything.
Which one are we blowing up today? Whoa!
Next week, fuck it, we're going back to World War One, even though we're in 2080.
I think it's 2050 they're in.
Do you reckon?
I don't know what it's called.
The Tier 100 skin. Dog shit.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's just shit. I think it gets worse and worse every season as well.
I think the only skin I like is the 70 something.
Which one's that? What's it look like?
Can't really.
Is it the female?
No, it's a man.
It's a man.
Yeah.
I
He's
can't
not
think.
tier 100.
I can't
Because
think
the
of
Vendetta skin is a tier 100, isn't it?
Yeah. Then you got the black robot one at 99.
Yeah.
I can't think of a male skin that's like midway. The only male one I can think of is the bearded Jonesy.
No, it's the other one.
That's another one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. That's how much attention I pay to the Battle Pass.
It's the other one I like.
Yeah,
He's like, his clothes are like black and purple.
Oh, it's on the loading screen, isn't it? He's holding the shotgun.
Yeah, I believe so.
On the loading screen, it looks alright, but I don't know completely what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie. The combat shotgun. Yeah.
Good and bad.
Nah. The fact that the pump is gone. The game, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite with their weekly updates is ruining the game.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just too much.
But in their head, they're thinking, oh, it's something new every week, so players can play instead of getting bored.
Yeah, but I just think.
But I am getting bored.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting bored of the game, even though there's new updates every week.
Exactly.
Like, the gameplay is still the same.
Even, like, Darwin Project, like, we started playing. It's the same, like, every game. But it's fun.
I love Darwin Project.
So do I.
I don't know why, I just love it. There's no RNG, there's no fucking, like, who
It's
can
about
build better.
skill.
Exactly, it's technique.
It's about technique, skill.
Exactly. Like, guys, Darwin Project is actually a fucking good game. Honestly, you should try it out. This is not sponsored.
It's a free-to-play game.
It's
on the Xbox store.
Game's
It's free.
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's free.
Yeah, it's like 4.5 gig or something. Like, it's a pretty good game.
I know, it's already on my Xbox.
I just love the fact that you can be director.
Yeah,
that's such a good addition.
Concept.
Imagine if Fortnite had that. I reckon that'd change. I'd play it.
I think that'd be good.
If they had like an LTM, not an LTM, but a different mode.
But the only problem with it, their circle, it surrounds like the whole map like that. But whereas Darwin Project, it completes a whole sector.
Yeah, maybe with Fortnite, maybe director would be like different kind of thing. Not to
Yeah.
do with zone, maybe. Just like, actually, you can't really do shit. Direct on Fortnite. I know. I just think Fortnite needs something. They need something else. I don't know. I just feel like the game's dying. Like Arena just feels really not competitive. Really.
Hell, even pubs are like compared. I'm not joking.
Yes.
You gotta box up final zone.
Yeah, you have to.
It's not the same.
Pubs is really annoying. It's literally, you have to always deal with third parties at the beginning.
I feel bad for new players.
Exactly. It's the fact that we're like, yeah, we're changing the game so that new players can enjoy their experience.
But if you're going against proper sweats...
Exactly. Like, and if they've got to play a game, imagine your 5th ever game on Fortnite. You've got like 15 people in the last zone. You're like, what the fuck do I do? Do I just camp in the bush? You don't camp in the bush, but that's what they're going to think. Or they're going to hide behind a tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't really know how to build or anything like that. I just think they really don't know what they're doing. Let's be honest. It's like, it feels like no one in the staff actually plays the game.
Have
Honestly.
you seen the allegations for Effie?
No, I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them. What?
Massive.
Really?
Yeah. It was a whole thing ages ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, basically, they didn't give a shit about their staff, making them work so many hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, loads of hours. So you would have to search it up. They were working so many hours, and they were treated badly. And basically, one of the staff, because you have to sign a contract with them, so you don't say anything. He ended up saying shit, telling them everything. Basically, high anxiety, everything, bad health being, and like he said, Epic don't give a fuck.
Jesus, I don't know. I feel this game just needs something else. Like Arena, that was a good addition.
Yeah, I liked it.
But over time, it's just got really.
It stops.
Like.
Because you got all the high people at the top, and then you're back and forth.
It's like really. It is kind of competitive, but it's not at the same time. It's only competitive if you're still.
It's like with Rocket League, yeah, for example. If you're in comp, you know you're in comp.
Yeah.
But if you play cash, you know you're in cash, but you might have that one game where you're both good.
I mean, Rocket League still needs a bit of adjusting on matchmaking.
Yeah.
Because some games are like really easy.
Yeah, but normally it's because there's not as many people playing.
Yeah, I guess so. Like Rocket League is a game that doesn't need to be changed.
Yeah, and Epic have bought it.
That's just...
They bought Psyonix,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's because they're not making enough money, or they need something new.
Rocket League don't need it though. That's what they need to see. The game's perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect. Like it's enjoyable. I mean, we've kind of died off the game, but I think that's
I'll
just...
still play it here and there.
Yeah, I don't think we played competitive that much because we never had like a consistent third.
Exactly.
We
That's
didn't
the
play
problem.
all the time, so we didn't have that really good chemistry. We weren't
And
winning
most of
a
the people
lot.
we played for, that played with, they were like American.
Exactly, it's just...
You got servers and...
Because duos Rocket League, you can't take it too seriously because there's no comp circuit on it.
Yeah.
You'll find tournaments here and there, but there's no like RLCS for that.
Yeah,
one.
exactly. That's all threes.
Exactly, it's threes. Like we wanted to play threes, but we never had that third who was always on when we were on.
Yeah.
So it's just tough. Like that was the only problem we had with Rocket League. Other than that, the game was perfect. I didn't like how they changed the crate system.
No, yeah.
That just ruins crate openings.
I think they changed it because the original one, where you could see it spin past, was more like gambling. You know, like slot
More
machines.
addictive. More addictive.
Yeah.
But surely they'll keep that. Make more money.
Yeah, but I think it's they don't want it portrayed as that.
No, I guess they don't want the game.
Whereas the new one, you can't really see what you get. It goes through a couple of colours and then boom, you get something.
Yeah, it puts me off opening crates. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want to open crates anymore. There's just no fun there for me now.
It changed crate openings.
Yeah,
you could build so much hype off the old one because you could see the black market go past.
Yeah, you could like see the YouTuber getting like.
Whereas nowadays it's like blind crate opening.
It's just legit sitting there like, oh, okay,
oh,
next one,
rare.
Oh, we got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the fact that Epic report this is, it might not ruin it, it might not, but it's just you also.
Well, Epic have claimed they will have better servers and more servers for Rocket League.
Shit, they need to fix their servers first.
And they're gonna add weekly updates for it as well.
That's where Rocket League will start going wrong.
Have you seen the memes for it?
No.
Basically, you know, like Transformers where they dance. Basically, one of the Rocket League pros put, Epic's brand new update for Rocket League, and it's a car dancing.
Oh wow, yeah. Imagine, use my credit card in the arm shop, Rocket League arm shop.
Anything that's bought by Epic, all the creator codes cross.
Yeah, I know. Any game that's Epic, yeah, you can use credit codes for. But I think the thing with Fortnite, where it has weekly updates, there's always bugs.
Yeah.
Always, every week, because of these new updates.
And with Rocket League, you don't want bugs.
No. Yeah, bugs on Rocket League will just completely destroy it.
Exactly.
The fact is that I don't think I've ever experienced a bug on Rocket League.
Yeah.
Like an actual bug.
Unless we're messing with settings, but that's just the game.
Yeah,
that's us making the game.
But I don't think I've actually come across a bug from Rocket League.
No,
the only bug I've came across is from where like your controller doesn't fully access, but that's when you like switch cables.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
that's different.
But I've never actually came across a bug from the game.
Yeah, neither
like
have I.
Fortnite, there's so many. There's always new ones every week after all these updates. They fix them, but then there's new ones, and there's still bugs from like season 3.
They need to take their time.
Exactly. The game's being rushed.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gonna ruin the competitive scene.
It will.
Yes, I know. I like their idea of yes, we want to make it, so the players can adapt.
Yeah. And I feel like they're putting big prize money out there for people to stay.
Yeah.
For the reason.
But the game isn't ready. It's not ready for that. Like,
loads of people have said that.
Just before the World Cup, they had, or was it the World Cup at the beginning? I can't remember. But I saw clips. Their servers was lagging everywhere, and people kept dying and dying because of the server lag.
But yeah, and then they said they wouldn't have the drum gun in the new comp bit.
Yeah. And
it was, and it pissed people off.
Oh, the drum gun! Let's talk about that for a minute. The fact that the drum gun got bolted over what Taxim G, Grappler, Bouncer, and what was it, the sword?
Yeah, I believe so, and the plane.
The plane as well, yeah. The fact that there's the drum gun pissed the whole community off, let's be honest.
The thing is, a lot of people are saying, because they feel like not everyone voted, obviously, because there was problems during it, not everyone got the vote.
Oh, I don't
But people say that Epic made bots, player bots, to go to the drum gun and axe it, to vote for it, yeah? Therefore, they already knew the drum gun was coming out. That's a massive theory.
I agree that, yeah, it was rigged for the drum gun. But the fact that they made bots, I don't know. I think if they did that, actually, yeah, that could be the reason why people didn't see the event.
If you see a massive crowd, little kids are just going to follow it. Because, some guy's brother was like, because obviously he said, did you see the new event,
Yeah.
And he messaged his brother, his older brother, and he was like, well, I went through a portal, followed some people, and then we axed something ice, which was the drum gun, and then came out until we got destroyed. So we didn't even know what was going on.
Wow.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, I think it's kind of lame how it was definitely rigged, because if you're in the event, there was this bar that went up, like this pink glow that went up the bar, to show the vote kind of thing. Basically, the drum gun kept going up. None of the others moved one bit.
What the fuck?
And I believe there's no way the Taxim G was at the bottom equal to the sword
Mate,
and the
people
plane.
were saying I'd rather have planes than the drum gun.
To be honest, I think I would. The planes weren't
They fixed
awful, but
They were OP when they first came out.
Oh,
Very annoying.
definitely.
Then they fixed it a bit.
Yeah, but when they bring out the update when they don't destroy building,
Yeah.
that planes weren't bad then. I think all they needed to do from there was lower the health on the plane. After that, I think that was fine.
I did like Air Royale though. I found that fun.
Yeah, I didn't play it too much.
I played 2 games.
Nah, but you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like LTMs, I think they need to have an option for you can play any LTM whenever.
Oh yeah.
I think
Like a little playlist within
just because
LTM.
the amount of times I began LTM, that's just bullcrap. It's just rubbish.
It looked like a Minecraft server. Like you
Just
load into
join a server
LTM
and
and then you
what?
got all the other ones.
Join into an LTM lobby, like when you go into creative.
Yeah.
You jump into one of them and it shows all the LTMs.
Yeah, that's exactly. And then you
That'd
go through
actually
the
be pretty
portal.
dope. That'd be pretty sick. Because I'll just be playing Sniper Shootout, to be honest. Or like John Wick's Bounty.
Yeah.
They should make that an LTM, but like without the John Wick event.
Yeah.
And actually like, change it so it's not John Wick.
Coin hunt.
Yo, that was a LTM, wasn't it?
Well,
It wasn't called Coin Hunt.
it was when you
It's
had
to
to
do
fight.
with coins. You'd find coins.
It was
around the
solos,
map.
wasn't it?
There was a duo one as well.
Yeah.
I remember there was an LTM for that, where you just find coins on the map and you can kill people for coins.
Yeah, no, because you were playing it.
But the only problem I had with that LTM was like, you get people who get no kills and win the game,
Yeah.
just because they run around collecting coins. But I just think Fortnite do need to add more features.
Yeah.
Not in-game features that make the game change massively. Just features to make the game more...
Enjoyable.
Exactly. Like, add in a bit of a fun part to the game. Yeah, you've got creative and playground, but...
It gets boring.
Yeah,
Not everyone wants to build. Not everyone wants to sit in playgrounds, because I hate playgrounds myself.
Yeah. It's like with creative. They bring out this awesome feature where you could create mini games, stuff like that. Awesome,
But there's
awesome
bugs in
addition. Exactly. When you play any creative game mode, there's
It's
a
like
bug.
when we're playing.
Zone Wars.
Yeah, exactly. We can't build straight away.
We can't play. We barely find a Zone Wars. There's always a Zone War that has a bug. It's either a building bug, or there's a
The game won't
delay,
start.
or I've had a bug where I had no sound. All I could hear was my movement.
No.
Couldn't hear anyone else. It's just they need to fix their game.
I do like, you got Scissors Death Run, like stuff like that. Like,
Mm.
like even the roller coasters, they're just a bit of fun.
I think because Fortnite, they have coders and that they can properly make a mini game. I think they need to add in like Call of Duty like game modes into Fortnite Creative. Obviously, like change it up a bit.
I would
'Cause
say it's indeed, but
no, legit. I really want to play that kind of stuff in Fortnite. I'm not lying. 'Cause, like back in the Minecraft days, I used to love playing like Minecraft Capture the Flag, Minecraft Team Deathmatch,
imagine
stuff like that.
Turf Wars
Like just
on Fortnite.
I just imagine like Call of Duty like game modes into Fortnite.
Egg Wars or Bed Wars in Fortnite would be quite fun. I think that'd be a very cool concept.
But what would it be? Trap Wars.
Yeah, like you obviously have something that allows you to respawn,
Yeah.
and then you have a shop where you can buy better stuff.
I guess so. There definitely needs to be more of a fun side.
Or on Halo. Halo's got like castles, stuff like that. It's a CTF map.
Yeah, I've not played Halo much, so you're like...
Right, so there's 2 castles,
Yeah.
massive castles,
Oh!
and
Yeah?
you have to, it's capture a flag, pretty much.
Just legit, capture the flag.
Yeah, there's just one long bridge in the middle. Nothing else. 2 castles, 1 bridge. You got
Sounds simple.
gravities, you got vehicles, you got snipers, you got everything.
I think I remember playing that back in the day. 360 days, actually.
It's on Halo 5 as well. Even like Hot Pursuit from Halo Reach was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, cops and robbers, that's what it was. Or you basically, as the police, you had to knock the robbers off the track and it blew them up.
Oh, fair enough. It's like GTA has it, don't they? They have like fun mini games that the game made
Snipers
itself
versus
and other people.
stunners.
obviously.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Like, it's actual a good game, no bugs or anything like that. Fortnite need that. They make mini games because they can make it so there
Anyone
is
can.
no bugs on the mini game. If you know what I mean.
Anyone can make the map.
The map, yes, but like if like we're making the mini game itself, the scoreboard.
But I also
Stuff
feel
like
like
that.
the creative stuff, it's more based on famous people.
Yeah.
Like Scissors, Ninja, all their maps are always up there.
Yeah. There's not really a big opportunity for the smaller people. Because I guarantee you, there's loads of gamers out there that are insane. They've had hours
But
spent
if you want a
into it.
certain one, you have to type in the code.
Yeah.
Besides the top 5 or whatever are up there.
Because the featured ones are always a famous content creator or streamer, or it's been featured just by Fortnite itself, like the World Cup creative trials, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There just needs to be.
That should be a separate bit.
Yeah. There just needs to be more involvement for the community, like to have fun in the game. You know what I mean? Because pubs, as you said, is just competitive. There's no like chance of going to a pub game, you know, having a bit of fun. You know, because like. Back in the day when people used to do challenge videos, you know, like pistol only, grey weapons, you would not be able to do that now, just because the amount of sweats there are.
You would have to be on top of your game to do that.
Exactly, you would have to be like legit sweating your bollocks off. But imagine that, sweating your balls off to record a fun video. Like it's happened to me when I tried recording.
You'd be fucked if you did the no building challenge or something.
Oh jeez, you would not be able to. Imagine that, you get 20 people in your last zone.
It's a good thing you've got grenades or something.
A baller, oh wait, no, they're one shot with a sniper, so
you're
fucked with that. I know, Fortnite definitely needs to just add more features.
So there was so much hype over getting 0 kill wins.
Yeah.
You remember that? Like knocking them into the storm or something with
impulses. Or like, I want them to bring Port Forts back. I know, they're just so cool. Like,
or Porter Fortresses.
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. They weren't like annoying.
They were good as transport as well because they had the bouncers on the side.
Exactly.
I think it's because they took out bouncers. So obviously, they've got that.
Yes, I think that is why I actually took them out. I don't like to bouncers out. Bouncers were a good kind of play to make to get high ground or like.
I'd rather have bouncers than shockwave grenades.
Definitely. Because you have more control over a bouncer. Of like where you're landing, kind of
exactly. And
with a shockwave, it's just you're gone.
You're through every building.
Yeah, imagine that in like final zone in a tournament. You use a shockwave grenade, you're fucked. Or someone chucks one at you, you're fucked.
Yeah. And it launches you so far.
Oh, definitely. You are very far. Just imagine if you did full damage. To a bug. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if they brought it back out. There'd be a bug for taking full damage from a shockwave grenade.
Well, to be fair, people have. The way they hit a tree. And it cancels the shockwave.
Yes.
Out. And then they fall off the tree and die.
I saw a clip of that, not with a shockwave grenade, but a Ninja in the World Cup.
Even Myth did it.
Yeah, and like, the first game of Ninja, he went to land. He didn't touch the tree, but it counts him land on the tree. And it like jumped him off the tree and he died full damage. In his first game of the World Cup.
Stupid.
There's just so many small things with Fortnite. It's like with landing. Have you ever had it where you're below someone in the air? You go to drop on a weapon, you're spamming your X button or whatever device you're playing on to pick up your weapon. But they grab the weapon first.
Yeah, somehow.
I feel like drops are a bit...
And sometimes I feel like they get way too low than we do.
Yes, I get that a lot. Now, I understand some people will be here saying, yeah, that's because you got to go to the lower ground of the map. But even doing that, I'm still landing higher than others.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Like,
I could be exactly the same, and then all of a sudden they're like that, and I'm up here.
Yeah. I could be literally going like into the ocean on the edge of the map and then glide over, but someone will still beat me to that house that I'm going for. I don't know. It's just epic. Explain to me what I need to do.
Darwin Project. There's no gliding. Spawns you right in on the floor.
You get 2 trees.
Hell, there is gliders on there, but then. No, not OP. It's all good.
It's not OP. There's nothing in that game that is OP. If you know what I mean.
The only thing I would find toxic is snowballs.
Because
you can freeze people to death, can't you?
Yeah, I'll imagine that. Just keep chucking out the zone with snowballs.
And you have unlimited as long as you make them.
Yeah, you do. It is a great game. But Fortnite, yeah, just overview. They just need to add more fun features, fix the bugs, and stop like consistently bringing out these new weapons. Like tactical AR, there's no need for it. Let's be honest. There's no need for it.
I do like the reload animation.
That is good. It reminds me of COD.
Yeah.
Like everything
or CSGO.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like a first shooter game, not a battle royale. It just reminds me of a shooter game. But like, I don't know. I really preferred the game a few seasons ago, where it was literally just simple. There was an AR, a shotgun, SMG, sniper. There'd be a couple of maybe an AR, you know, the SCAR.
Did Tilted come out? Season 3, wasn't it?
Tilted?
Yeah. Season 3.
I don't know.
I'd say go back to the season where everything was normal, including Tilted.
Well, the map.
Yeah.
Well, where it was like Moisty, then you had the
Dusty.
You had the prison.
Yeah, stuff like that. But there is some cool bits about the new map as well that I like.
Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna fully, down on it. There is good things, but it's just not enough for me to say it's a good game. I've been getting bored of this game. Like guys, I've been getting that bored of this game that I've been playing Minecraft recently.
I've had more fun on that.
Exactly. I've been spending more time on Netflix by myself. I've been literally just bored of this game. I can load on, play a few games, I'll be like,
I'm done.
You want to jump on a different game? Sure. I just don't know, this game doesn't feel... It's not a game that, like, if I was in school, I wouldn't, like, be like, yo, you want to go play this after school?
Yeah, like COD.
Yeah, like back in the day, when we used to play Black Ops 2 and 3. It literally, every time we got home, we'll have a 6-man, we'll grind, we'll sweat our balls off, or just have some fun.
Exactly.
Like Call of Duty was a great game for that. It's unfortunate that BO4 just wasn't like that. We tried,
It was overhyped.
We tried for BO4, didn't we? We were like, yo, let's sweat, let's play this, let's have some fun. But it just
League
wasn't.
play, not the same.
The matchmaking was terrible.
Exactly. Like
we
would be bronzes going against golds.
Yeah, when we hit silver, we went against 5-man golds. It's just unfair, and we didn't get gold in our team.
No, it was always bronze or silver.
That's what I mean. Like with newer games, with all this newer technology and shit, the matchmaking seems to be worse. Kind of thing.
They need to go back to basics.
Yeah, they're trying too much. They're overcomplicating it. Literally, it's just simple. That's all it is. They're only, hard base.
Oh look, Minecraft's got decent matchmaking, got shit graphics, amazing game. It's lasted 10 years.
To be honest, it has. Imagine if it goes on the revive, Minecraft. It comes back as like the massive thing. Battle Royale.
To be fair, a lot of people are saying there are a lot of people playing Minecraft nowadays.
Is there?
Yeah, a lot of people getting well back into it.
It's actually, if you're, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mixer. It's kind of a smaller streaming
It's
network.
for Xbox and PC.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of not massive but like big YouTubers move to Mixer now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've moved to Mixer. Basically on Mixer, Minecraft's going up. I used to sit around 100 to 200 viewers. I looked yesterday; it's on 700. Minecraft is crawling back up. Like it's a good game to chill on.
Yeah, everyone respects that game.
Exactly. You can't,
even on the 10th year, everyone was talking about it.
You can't diss it. There's nothing wrong. It's just a fun game to chill on. Do whatever. The servers they
You can have custom maps, custom texture packs. You can have custom everything on the PC. On the Xbox, we got servers, which is great.
That is great. Yeah. I want to use my Realm trial. I actually want to see what it's like.
Oh my god, Realm is so good.
Yeah, we need to do that.
But the only problem is after like 30 days, we're going to have to pay for it.
How much is it?
It's about £7 a month.
A month? Jeez!
Basically, all I need is the code. If you go off it, I can still play.
Yeah.
No host. It's like a server.
Okay, that's good. But yeah, like, just Xbox in general, gaming in general kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely died down a little bit. It's literally all about being competitive now. There's not really fun in these games that much. I mean, yeah, I love playing competitive. I love, trying to be the best.
Yeah.
Of course,
most people do. But then you've got, like, little kids that just want to have fun. There are some games that are just kid games, but, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just, the excitement for gaming is kind of going downhill.
Yeah.
Like, no excitement, enjoyment of the game in general, like we are with Fortnite.
Everything's overhyped. Most things are.
Definitely too. When they bring out trailers, they build it up. It's definitely way overhyped, especially BO4, as we said.
Yeah.
I don't really want to know what's happening for Fortnite Season 10. I don't even want to know. I don't even know if I'll be playing by then. Because to be honest, if Darwin Project picked up players,
I'd play that.
If it picked up players and it was actually popping a little bit more than it is now, because the servers is kind of dead at certain times.
Oh yeah.
But if it got to a stage where I could get into a game whenever I want, I'd happily grind my ass off in that game. Because that's a game I can enjoy.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. It's the fact that we could go into the same game, you're director chilling, and I'm just there, sweating my little balls off.
And I can just mess around.
Yeah, and all of a sudden,
if you're lagging, you can be the director.
Yeah.
You get me? You can still play.
Like, you can be director, next second I know, you fuck me over and nuke me, huh?
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, just nuke it. And I didn't think I would get you, but I killed you.
Like, if you guys have played Darwin Project, do you understand what we mean by the zones? Basically, there was 2 left, wasn't there? Middle one, the top middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nuked the middle.
Yeah.
Everyone was in.
Yeah, the last 3 players were in the middle, and I was on the very end of the middle, and I had to go all the way to the other side, and it just killed all of us. The nuke fucked us all. You're a prick for that.
Oh, well.
I would have won. That was my first game. But it is a great game. It's a very fun game. I might start doing videos on it maybe. I don't know how it does on...
stream it.
I don't know how it does on
So
YouTube, guys, but if you guys do enjoy that game, or if you've played it, or if you've not played it, definitely give it a go. I'd recommend it.
I would.
I mean, obviously, at the time now, don't try search for a game like early in the morning or very late.
Around about, for me, when I got back from college, was around about, I'd say about 20 past 4.
Yeah.
And I got in the game straight away. And then it sort of dipped around about 7 to 8 o'clock.
It's kind of, you get in games, but not stacked.
Yeah.
With full lobbies. You do get in games, but not full lobbies. I don't know if it's because it's not a popular game or it's just not.
There's not many players as well.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that I've met in game that have been playing it over a year, they said there is not that many players anymore.
It's a shame because I've just got into it.
I forgot his name. Fuck. You know that other guy that I was playing with? You got Pikachu, and then you got the other kid that I played with.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been playing since I think it was last August.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I'm not sure when they get. He's been playing for a long time, and I said a lot of the lobbies are similar with players, and I said it's more like just same players. It's like just playing as.
I just imagine you you have you and a party of friends. You're chilling on solos. You just run into games here and there with each other. You know, just be a bit of fun.
Exactly.
I think there's definitely a game you can have fun with friends, even though it's a battle royale game. Even though it's only solos and duos.
And even the special abilities, they're not OP, but they're funny.
Yeah.
It's like the turret.
Like your midget one.
Yeah, the shrink. It shrinks you, harder the hit, but you do half the damage. Or we do pretty much.
The game is... That's fun at the same time. Not gonna lie. But maybe it's because we haven't played it consistently like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Maybe if we played it consistently like Fortnite, maybe we'd feel the same.
To be fair, yesterday I was playing it hours on end.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I played for Minecraft for 6 hours straight without realising. It felt like a couple of hours, it was 6 hours straight. I was like, whoa. Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
But I never have that on Fortnite. Time just goes so slow.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just feel like I play 5 games in an hour. But, 5 doesn't sound a lot, but for a Fortnite game, that is. But, I get to the end every time, but it's an hour. I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Gaming in general, I think it needs to have more of a fun side to it. To sometimes release kind of the pressure off the comp side. Yeah. Because, for competitive players, it's nice
Go back to what games were meant for.
Yeah, to have fun. It's nice to have a little break from it,
Yeah.
Just to relax, chill, have a laugh with
friends. So obviously, Tfue was fed up with Fortnite, so he played RuneScape.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Gaming definitely has not a massive turn, but just a change, I'd say.
Just needs to relax.
Yeah.
And go back.
Needs to revive itself. Okay, guys, so now we're going to go to questions that you guys have asked on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is TGBuddha. Whenever, just a couple of days before I go to upload a new podcast, Budcast, should I say, I will be asking, you can just ask questions about Fortnite or whatever topic we're going to be talking about on the Budcast. So we're going to go through these questions, answer them for you. These ones are Fortnite related and to my YouTube related. Opinions on the pump being vaulted. I'd say it's kind of a loss, but kind of a gain. Because I used to hate getting one pump, and I would do 40 damage, point blank, half of my reticle on their body. I think that's.
But I feel like you can spam with the combat. Yeah.
I mean, I love the combat personally. I think it's lovely because I was a massive fan of the heavy shotgun, where you could do damage from long range. I have because I would always run my heavy shotgun with Tax MG. I'd use the heavy shotgun, deal damage within 20 meter range. I'd normally tear off their whole shield, and in Tax MG, bang, it's a 3-tab. Yeah. Easy as. I think it's kind of a good thing that the pump's vaulted. At the same time, it's not just because of the new weapons that have come in to replace the pump.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I think most people can agree. I mean, the people that that are like lucky with their one pumps will probably disagree with me and probably be like, nah, bring it back. But that's
all
because,
skill.
Yeah, all skill. Cough, RNG. Next question we have: how many wins have you gotten? How many wins have I gotten? I have roughly just under 900. If you're one of those sweats, you want a Fortnite tracker. I have 2 different accounts. I got like 700 something with Fearless and 100 something on my YT account. So yeah, I got under 900. What are you, George?
Oh no, I got like 7 solo wins. I got like 100 and something duo wins, and I think I got like 70 plus squad wins.
Yeah, those duo wins, I remember where they're from. Season 5, I got 253 duo wins. 100 of them were with George.
It's because it was on Switch.
Those games were so fun though.
Oh,
That's when the game was fun. That's what I'm saying. Back Season 5 and before.
When crossplay first came out.
Oh, cross-platform. They fucked up cross-platform now. I feel sorry for Switch players. They got to play on console servers.
Yeah.
Just and phone players. They got to play console as well.
No, on the Switch, because you used to play against PC players.
Did you?
Yeah, so.
I mean, I wouldn't know. You used to
But
play.
to start off with, it used to be Switch only.
Yeah.
But as soon as you cross-platformed with someone else, you played with PC as well.
It's just. I mean, it's glad they kind of fixed it, but I think it's. I mean, for console, it's fine. We're fine.
But like with Switch, you don't have to use the actual Switch controller. Because like I've got like my Mario Kart controller, which is like a gold version of an Xbox controller, so it's the sort of same.
Yeah, it's very similar.
So there is aspects where you can sort of still play at the same level.
You still kind of enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Next question we have is, what's your rarest skin and highest kill game? Okay, I'm gonna say my opinion on rare skins. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Most people don't agree with me on this. Rare skins, I think, are utter bullshit. I don't think they mean shit. Like, people say, oh my god, I see a John Wick. Oh no, he's
They're
really good.
Yeah.
Or they see a different type of skin. They're like, oh my god, he's so... Skins don't mean shit. They really don't. Unless they bring out a concept, like the concept I came up with. I think I've told you before. About where they bring out a skin where it kind of looks better by the more wins you get or something.
Oh yeah, like the umbrella.
Like your skin progresses the more you play, kind of thing.
Have like skins like on Rocket League.
Yeah.
You get if you get champ rewards, you get like a purple goal explosion,
exactly.
something like that.
Yeah, like with Fortnite, like for example, the umbrella. There was a concept of this like seasons ago. Like the color would change.
It was in the first season.
Yeah, the color would change after a certain amount of wins.
Yeah, like 5 wins it would go silver, 10 wins it would go like camouflage, then 100 wins it would go gold.
They need something like that for skins. For people to care about, oh my god, he's so good. Because it pisses me off, I'm streaming, people are like, oh, I got Renegade Raider, I'm such a sweat. And then they're shit. Like every sweaty skin I come across in pubs are normally shit at the game. I just think the fact that the community is labelled rare skins as good players is kind of sad.
There are some good players that use them skins.
Obviously, but that's just a coincidence, isn't it? Just using a rare skin and they're sweat.
Half of the time I use random skins.
Exactly. I just I'm a person who uses...
That's what makes the game enjoyable for me, having random skins on.
I know. I buy skins that I like, It's a cosmetic. Like, come on, if you're going to buy a cosmetic, it's something you like. Not because it's rare, you know what I mean? But, to answer your question, my rarest skin is probably Skull Ranger, I think.
I think that's one as well.
I don't think that's came out for...
Actually, Marshmallow.
No, Skull Ranger was before.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of stuff that's never came out again.
Yeah, no, you to know how rare it is when it last came out.
Marshmallow last came out on the Marshmallow event.
Yeah, but Skull Ranger was before Marshmallow. It's not came out since. So Skull Ranger's rarer.
So yeah, that's one.
Because it's not came out since last Halloween.
Oh, my default, that's the rare skin.
But yeah, my rare skin would be the Skull Ranger.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that would be my rare skin.
My favourite skin is Marshmallow.
Highest kill game. If we're not including LTMs, 22, solo duo. I've got that as a video. If we're including LTMs, mine's 76 on Disco Domination.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I think in solos, my highest is like 13 kills.
Mm-hmm.
Not solos. Solos is like 11. And I think it's squads where I got higher kills. It was on Switch.
What about LTMs?
LTM. I think it's like... You know when we're going for 100 kills?
I think I'm going for 150 because it was a 4-man squad.
Yeah. It was one of them.
Yeah.
When we got it really high. And we were close.
That was ages ago. That was back in Disco Domination.
I think it was like 80 odd.
Yeah, that was back when I hit my 70s, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm not too sure.
I can't remember. But yeah, that's my highest. Oh, your rare skin Skull Ranger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we bought it at the same time. Love that skin.
Actually, I bought it before you. I bought both of them.
Sorry, but I'm not. I don't. Yeah, I guess.
Literally, as soon as I had money, I bought Battle Pass. I'm like, buying that, and I'm buying that.
Yeah, you bought everything that gave me the answer. You're like, fuck it, I'm having it.
I was like, I've got money you can deal with. That's what it's like. You get money, you're like, fuck yeah,
like,
let's
you
go.
see V-Bucks in your account and you're like, fuck it, I'll buy that. Why not?
Yeah, then I'm run out of refunds.
Oh, refunds, I miss those. Like once I legit just brought the item and refunded it within an hour. Just because I wanted to use
That's
it
what I
in-game.
did with the laser shock. I used it for one game and then refunded it.
They should have like a free test.
Yeah, one game
kind of
trial.
thing. Yeah, like you can use it in game. You know, try before you buy. You know, I gotta test the product.
Yeah, what if I don't like it and I bought it for no reason?
Exactly.
And I can't refund it.
Waste of money. Okay, guys, so we're gonna move on to YouTube questions now. We have our first one. It says, "What are your future plans for YouTube?" Now, future plan is to make
Get
it
a job.
For me, I want to make YouTube part/full time. I want to make it on the YouTube community. That's where I want to make it. I'm grinding my ass off for this shit. That's where I want to be. Obviously, reality might not be there, but I'd love to be there. I just got to grind as hard as I can, put the effort in, which I'm doing as much as I can, and the rest of it's just depending if YouTube, is like, yo, let's give them some views. Yeah. But they don't, so no. Unfortunately. But, you just got to keep the grind on. Hopefully, I'm just sitting there waiting for that one video to just pop off, and once that happens, career could be started.
Yeah.
I'm close to 1K though. 39 away. Like, oh, jeez, so close. What about you, George? What about your plans?
Originally, I want to save up some money for an editing software.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I made that little montage thing,
yeah,
it was a free trial for one thing, and I enjoyed doing that. So I thought if I save up to buy the full version or something like that, I can get more into it. But then also at my college, they do an editing course, which is like movie editing, visual effects, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I learn to do that, I can get into the editing side.
Good thing with video editing, especially for like montages, you can self-teach that stuff so easily. All you gotta do is search on YouTube how to do this, how to do that. Boom, you can edit yourself a montage.
Yeah.
I got George here, so 3 montages coming my way. But yeah, I think it'd be sick. I really want you to get into it. I really do.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
It'd be so cool to know I have someone.
Because I
friend.
can make something from scratch. You get me? That's the whole point of it.
It would be cool having you.
It's like Nicky
as an
HD.
editor.
Some of the scenes, it's all animation.
Oh yeah, it's completely just made.
And it looks amazing. Like shit like that I want to do.
It looks like it's like she's taken like a clip from a game or something and
but
just
it's not.
like kind of textured it, but it's completely
even the clip
made
she
from scratch.
retextures it like her frag movies retextures the whole of the
Yeah, I
season.
remember when you showed me them like a month
so
ago.
good.
They were just jaw dropping.
She made the Pomade film, which I showed you. That came out ages ago.
Amazing! It's amazing what you can do.
But
with
stuff
editing.
like that, looks good.
Like the thing with editing as well, montages. You can have your own kind of unique style.
Yeah, every editor has their own style, and this guy tested out. I watched a video. He sent a clip, the same song. It was like sort of heavy metal, but it wasn't. And all these editors had different styles on the music. One went full out aggressive, loud,
Yeah.
And others went for a more like chill vibe, but it was like heavy metal. It was kind of confusing, but they all have their own style, which is great.
Yeah, I think it's amazing how with editing you can literally have your own style.
Yeah.
And like, if you have a really unique style, that's what makes you. I think that's what makes you get further in a community kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or just have a nice
something
clean
that stands
edit.
out.
Yeah. The thing with editing is it's a big competition.
But it's worth it.
Anyone can do it. It's literally just self-teaching. It's just having that courage, determination.
I would say Game Gandhi, but he's not called that anymore. He's rebranded, but he went to an editing school, and he's got really good. And obviously, he's gone away from the whole game industry.
Yeah.
Gone into editing, visual effects, stuff like that, because he really enjoyed it. And his stuff, even when he was at the Red House, That stuff was really good. Like the green screen, visual effects, everything. It looked great.
Yeah. Yeah, editing can go a long way.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good industry to be in right now. Especially how big, like, esports, YouTube is kind
Hell,
of...
you can even do it for films.
Yeah. It's
And if you get into editing and animation, you can go into animated films.
Oh, yeah,
Like
definitely.
Pokemon. Minecraft the movie.
Definitely.
But yeah, there's so many opportunities within that industry.
I mean, gaming slash, you know, it's YouTube, Twitch, massive industry.
Yeah.
It's the new generation. It's insane how it's become this big.
Yeah.
Like YouTube,
It really is.
YouTube wasn't even that long ago either. Think about it. It's in our childhood.
Yeah.
It's like back in what?
Well,
2000 and... So I remember it being out when I made my Minecraft channel.
When did Smosh come around?
I think it was like
Because they were around
10 years ago?
at the start of it.
10, 11-ish? Because they were out when Minecraft was new. I think it's around 10-ish years, Smosh.
I think YouTube came out in 2004.
2004. Jesus.
Or two.
I remember it used to be really old, where it's like, the page looked completely different to what it is
Well,
now.
I'm googling this.
But yeah, like, it's amazing how it's changed YouTube.
Yeah, it really is.
I think YouTube's a great platform. It really is. I think personally for me, from experience, I think there needs...
2005.
2005.
14th of February.
So it came out when we were like, what? 5?
No, it came out in February 2005. I was 4.
Jeez.
I'm born in September.
Yeah.
2001, December.
So I was 4?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm older than you two. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about something, wasn't I?
About how YouTube's changed, I
Oh,
believe.
yeah, YouTube. From personal experience, I think they need to add some more kind of algorithm system to smaller content creators.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Definitely.
there's content creators out there that have put so much time, so much effort,
A
money.
tiny spotlight.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, like with Mixer, if you look carefully, they have like a shooting star section. It's small streamers.
Yeah.
They should have that on YouTube, like a small creator section.
But then you got these channels that do shout outs for people like that, like...
Yeah. It just
It's weird.
pisses me off with YouTube when I see channels with thousands of subs for just crap content,
Makes no
clickbait
sense.
content, or just there's one video but it just got so lucky with views, and I know someone in the comment section, someone watched this video, I know what they're saying to me right now, because I mean most people that watch this probably know me in person, so I'm just going to say it. Harry Crowder's friend.
The first thing that popped in my head when you said that.
Yeah,
The Thanos versus Skybase.
Yeah, it's got like what 7 million views
I don't know.
or 8 million. I don't know. It's something like that. It's
I think he's on... How many subs is he?
he's on double-digit K. I know that. He's now
I think it's 10k.
he's now sitting on like
12k, I think.
800 views a vid. I think now. I mean,
He's made money off it as well.
let's be honest though. If he had better content and actually wanted to do YouTube, he would be keeping loads more views than he does now. He'd be on double-digit K. Guarantee it. Because no one wants to watch PS4 clips. Like, you know, like, I don't want to be mean to the kid, but you know what I mean? It just pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because
And he's made money off it. 'Cause,
Exactly.
Ads are on there.
Because the amount of watch time there is.
Yeah,
It just
Harry
pisses
told
me off.
me.
Because the amount of effort and time I put into it.
I think he made 750 quid off it.
He would have made a lot more
I don't know.
if he had it before he uploaded it. Like, if he had monetization before. But where he got it after the watch time, he wouldn't have got as much.
Yeah.
But it just pisses me off for me because I spend a few hours recording, editing.
Even this took hours to set up.
Exactly. I spend a lot of time
And people looking at it, yeah, it's 2 webcams in the background.
It
took
looks-
ages
it
because
looks
of the
simple.
dogs in.
It looks very simple. Yeah, see what I mean? See, I'm a small creator, you know, I got this set up, but I got to deal with dogs in the background like every fucking second of my life. You know, it's...
Wait, you're lucky you got a door. Well, I ain't got a fucking door.
that doesn't even fucking soundproof it. But like, it just annoys me seeing other creators get lucky, they get a few K views, subs from shit content. And you got people like me spend hours, and they get about 50 views, when it should be deserving a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
I'm not being over. Am I being like cocky with myself or?
Blowing your own
I don't know. But
I should deserve at least 50 million subs.
no. I just feel like I think a bit more
than
views
what you
than
get.
I'm getting. I think I should be sitting on around 100 views a vid. But maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. Maybe I need to improve my content somehow.
Yeah, but no one says anything in the
That's the problem. It's either
good video
or it's hate.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're trash, you're garbage.
It's about Fortnite.
That doesn't help me.
It's just 1v1 me on Fortnite.
It'd be nice.
What the fuck?
Like, if someone's hating on me, I'd rather them say what they want me to improve my content.
You want criticism.
Well, otherwise, it's just them being salty and it's showing me that they're jealous.
You want criticism.
Exactly.
To improve.
That's what I want. But
without feedback, how are you going to improve?
Maybe there is none.
You're not that good.
No. Next question we have: are you planning to make YouTube or streaming it full time? Yeah, I kind of asked that in the last question. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to go full time, but part time's the goal because that's hard enough.
Yeah.
I need 1,000 subs, very close to.
You need something.
But the watch time, we're nowhere near. I need 4,000 hours watched in the last 12 months. I'm on like 600.
Yeah.
It's
I'd
crazy.
only do full time is if I know I can do it. And I know I'm not struggling.
If you know you can keep up with the uploads, keep up, and you can maintain them
as
views
long as
and the money.
Because if you think about it, if you stop everything for YouTube, yeah, people are, oh, you're doing it for the money, but how are you supposed to live? How are you supposed to...
You are doing it for the money, but you're not...
You're enjoying it.
But the thing is, personally, I'm being honest, I didn't actually have the intention of doing YouTube for the money. I really didn't. Because it was with you when I started.
I just thought it would be a bit of fun.
It was on BO3, wasn't it?
It's like a hobby.
Uploaded a few sniper clips.
It's like a hobby.
Get it out and about. Exactly. It's a hobby that turns into a job, and that's what you want in your life.
Yeah,
a hobby that turns into a job.
Yes,
you're doing it for money, but it's also for fun.
Yeah.
Because it started out as a hobby.
You get to play games for fun. You get to talk shit for fun. Like
that is teenager dream right there.
You get to talk smack about anyone. And, oh yeah, look at that,
money.
50 quid.
It is a dream and, you know, working towards it, but might get there one day. I fucking hope so.
The one thing I hate is like the little kids of like TikTok that take it serious and they get paid.
Oh, don't get
like shit, like all the Musical.ly kids, like Jacob Sartorius or some shit.
Don't just
chuck them stupid.
Out that window into a trash can. Please,
That's so stupid.
Get them out of here.
It's not even good. If it was good, I'd understand it, but it's not.
Fuck TikTok. It's just stupid.
I find it funny.
If there's
the memes on there are funny.
Oh yeah, meme-wise, funny as fuck. But like for people like teenagers, you know, that take it seriously.
Yeah. That's
sad. Just please, just leave. Don't talk to me ever again. Just fuck off.
Actually, I take it very seriously.
So,
it is a life decision.
It's so sad.
This is my religion.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's just stupid.
Last one we have is from you, George.
Yeah.
It's from you. You're asking me what's my favourite video on my channel.
Yeah.
Or best moment.
Do both.
Favourite video.
It is a hard one.
By favourite, do you mean like...
Favourite that you enjoyed making?
Making.
Yeah.
Okay. The one I enjoyed making... Jeez, that was very fucking hard.
Then we could do another one where you enjoyed watching, like looking back at it.
Enjoyed making? Jeez.
Like playing a game and you enjoyed, you're like, yes.
Well, so that
I'm happy to make this video.
Includes recording it.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Not just playing the game. It's got to be recorded.
Jeez, that is so fucking hard. I enjoy a lot. Some of them I'm kind of meh. Because it's Fortnite. Sometimes I don't want to play the game, but I do it because, well, it's the only thing that gets views on Fortnite, on YouTube. Let's be honest. I would probably... That's so hard. Why don't... I don't know. I actually don't know. Crate opening.
Oh yeah.
That is such an old video. It's not my best video on YouTube.
Yeah. But
making it... It was so fun. You know, I was creating BMDs. It was excitement. Editing it, I was laughing, I was smiling, I was editing. I've had that with loads of other videos, But favourite like video, it's got to be the crate opening.
Yeah.
That I did with my friend Ty. The one that's got like 1.2k views, I think. That crate opening. Because I've got a couple of other ones, just in case they're mixed with those ones.
You even got COD ones.
COD, yes.
Supply drops.
Yeah, those were fun.
I opened the thing that you wanted.
Yeah, they were fun to record, those ones, but I didn't say those were my favourite because editing they weren't as fun. It was just like snip, beat drop, it wasn't that fun.
And what's your favourite editing one then?
What, whilst editing?
Yeah, not recording it, just the editing.
Easy. You know the Team Rumble one where I had like sound effects.
Oh yeah.
That video.
Or the Battlefield 1.
Yes.
With me, you, Ty, Josh.
That was funny to edit. The amount of times I
all the memes that I sent in, you put on the screen. The sound effects.
I legit watch back on it now and then just because it's so funny.
Remember when we watched that?
Oh, it's so funny. Like just the memes you had at the beginning, and then you remember the old intro I had? It was weird font. It was like a Halloween font or something. It's fucking cringy. Yeah, I think it's funny watching back on old videos.
It is.
It's so like it's just terrible. It's like I had a Minecraft channel when I was like 10, and I got a video. If you type them on YouTube, OMG space wee gaming. It used to be this.
Do you remember
Minecraft
you did
YouTuber.
the actual like football World Cup?
Wait, what?
In your video.
Oh, the book, the sticker book thing. Yeah, I did the World Cup. Like, oh jeez. I think it's actually got views. Like, I got views on those. I know it's just because I would just watch it so many times.
Yeah, I got 1k views. How many times do you watch it? I don't know, 900.
Only about twice a day for the last year. You know, yeah, not much.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it's fun to watch back. But I'm definitely happy with myself. The progress.
Yeah.
It's just insane to think how I've gone from filming with a phone, no editing,
to this
setup.
It may, to some people, it'll be nothing, but to some, it's good.
It's a big accomplishment for me. It's taken me 2 years to build this, to save up money.
Yeah.
I started off with just a monitor, Xbox.
So I've just got a fat off TV and an Xbox.
Yeah, like all I did was edit in studio on the Xbox. Then they got rid of the YouTube feature on it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, need a PC. Had to wait another year.
I've got a laptop.
I'm glad I've got it. Now I'm trying to make the most of it and just go on my ass off.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hit a K. Like I've got my Instagram picture in my head already.
Instagram picture.
Legit. Yeah. I'm literally gonna be sitting in my gaming chair, not this chair.
You know the one where you sat like fat in the corner.
yeah. It's gonna be like that, but with a top
naked.
on. You know, I'm gonna be doing like gang signs or something. You know, cool pose with a K on the screen. I don't know what I have on this one. I have my banner. I have my
Minecraft.
Minecraft. But I just have it pictured. It'll be in the dark, LED lights glowing, the wall speakers, keyboard lit up. I just have it pictured. Then I have like 1,000 likes on my Instagram post. No, that won't happen. I won't even get 50. But I don't know. I can't wait for 1k.
Best moment.
You're nearly hitting 100.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Oh, best moment.
Best moment.
What do you mean by best moment?
Best moment within like a video or with friends in a video.
Okay. Best moment, like just YouTube in general wise, I'd say when that Tanya Kellogg thing was about.
Yeah.
That the feeling I got when the views kept going up and up and up. I refresh it every few minutes. It had gone up by about 20 views. That video got 15k views. It got taken down because I had a clip in it that was against the YouTube rules. That was my best moment just because I enjoyed every second of it.
You felt it?
As much as I could. I was literally on my seat. I was jumping around. I was literally crying. I was like so happy because the views kept going up and up and up. I was like averaging 2 subs every 100 views. It's such a great moment. It was honestly a great moment. But moment in... What? I've done like YouTube in general, like...
What about friends whilst recording? Best moment, like funny, it's like shit like that.
The thing is, I haven't done a lot of videos with people. Just because of, I have to be careful with mic quality, echoes, and when they're active to play.
Well, let's not include recording then. Something off camera that you find really funny.
Really funny.
Yeah, like some shit. Like triple faggot.
On recording, I would say, would be the Battlefield video.
Yeah.
There's so much humour, so much. It was a laugh, we just laid back, it was pretty chill. Off camera, Jeez, there's so many because you just have so many inside jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Friends you meet on the internet, and just me and you in general. You know, Chilly Willy.
Yeah. Rachel doesn't even know what it means as she says it. She'll be outside and says Chilly Willy. I'm like, do you even know what that means?
You cannot say it if you don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like moments where we've all just played. That sounds a bit wrong, but you know what I mean. Black Ops 3. When we used to do like, I don't know, 6 mans, you know, piss about.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember exactly.
6 man sniping, 6 man S&D.
Or like, we'll fuck about in custom matches.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's just, those are the moments I enjoy, you know, when you're in a massive lobby with friends.
Just having a laugh.
Yeah, just having a laugh.
Playing.
You know, just chilling.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, that's the good thing about gaming. But unfortunately, Fortnite, thank you for ruining that.
It was fun while it lasted.
I enjoyed it whilst it was good. Now it's just downhill, unfortunately.
For ages.
Hour and 20. Also be about. You said half hour!